Hi, I'm Hale.
And I'm Alex, and today we're gonna do our third mystery book.
So, as we've done the past 2 times, what we do is we have Magic Siri, who gives us 2 different numbers, 1 through 6. We were supposed to use die, but we're not aesthetic enough for that.
I tell Siri to roll dice for me, so.
This week, well, for this mystery book, our category for pages was 300 to 350 pages, and the genre, much to Alex's happiness, was mystery/thriller.
Oh, God.
Which was exciting for me and not exciting for her.
I've had 3 or 4 thrillers that I've not been thrilled by.
Hopefully you'll be thrilled by mine.
Alright.
So, my present for Alex. I think this accurately describes our friendship.
It
I
does.
obviously don't put much effort into it, and I have a shitty sense of humor, so I took the class that I hated the most this year, and I made it the wrapping paper of my book.
I should have done it with pre-calc.
And Alex puts calligraphy on hers.
I got bored last night, so I wrapped it, and then I was just chilling. We were writing, and I had some time in between. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just take one of my metallic markers and put her name on it.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
So here you go.
Here you go.
Alrighty.
As long as you didn't tape it to the book this time.
I didn't. It's basically like a case around it.
I'm actually, genuinely happy about this.
Thank you. You should be. Oh, I'm actually excited for this one, too.
I already took the dust jacket off for you.
Yeah, thank you. You missed.
If that was open, it would have been fine.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna go first because Alex is gonna bash this, whereas I have nothing but praise for the book that I have. You didn't like it. So, I have The Girl in the Train by Paula Hawkins, and I'm actually really excited to read this because I've wanted to read it since it came out, to be honest. But before I read this, I read Into the Water, which is her second book, which is decent but not as good, and what I've heard is that this is so much better. So I'm actually very excited that you gave me this one.
Okay, so this is actually the first mystery book that I've read that I gave to Haley. Wow. There was one I really wanted to give to her that was really messed up. It's called 3 Truths and a Lie, and it was 260 pages, and I was really sad. I was really, really sad. I was like, oh, can I give her the messed up one? And the answer was no. So, I gave her Girl on the Train, and this was, the one thriller I was okay with. I think I gave it 3.5 stars, because I looked at my review again. And so, it was actually pretty decent, and I really liked the characters. The characters were the most well-done characters. They were the best part of the book, is the characters and, the different things. There was only certain things that, really, killed the book for me. My problem is I always get too far ahead in, figuring out who did whatever the mystery is in thrillers. So, I had it figured out by, the middle of the book.
What's it about?
So, basically, she takes the train back and forth to, her work. But, she doesn't work anymore. Because she's an alcoholic. And she sees someone, on a train. And, she starts to make up stories about these people because she passes them every day. And then, something happens. I forget precisely what happens. I read this way earlier this year. And something happens. And she starts to get confused about, what's going on in the house that, she's created the story of. So she starts to investigate it. And then, this whole disaster comes about.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, Haley gave me The Walls Around Us by Nova Rensuma, and she's talked about this book multiple times on this channel.
I love this book a lot.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to have this. I almost picked it up at our used bookstore near us at one point, and now I'm just really excited to read it.
Yeah, so it's in very beautiful condition as well. So
it is.
Make sure you keep it that way.
I will.
I love this book a lot. I originally picked it up because I thought that the cover was gorgeous, which the cover is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
I didn't know anything about it, and it's such a well-written book. It's very warped and messed up, but it's really well-written, and it's, so confusing, but, it's a good kind of confusing, too, so you don't know what's gonna happen next.
Is this... Yeah, this is the one with the dancer.
Yes, it's about these, girls and stuff who are best friends for years, they're so close, and then one of them ends up going to jail because of an accident that happened one time. And
we better not do that to each other.
I know. And while she's in jail, there's an accident at that said jail, and everyone in that jail is dead. They all die. So then the best friend, this book is told through the best friend's narrative and point of view, and it's going through the events that led up to her best friend dying, why her best friend died, who her best friend died with, and it's so messed up, and you find out that things are not as they first seemed.
That's so freaky.
But she's kind of an unreliable narrator too, which really adds
to
it.
That. I haven't read an unreliable narrator in a while, and I really like reading them.
Yes, it's very, very good. Yeah. I loved it.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
Yeah, so am I. Very excited.
Hopefully you'll like it. It's got more of mystery than thriller, so I have some hope for you.
There's hope there because I like my magical baking mysteries.
Yeah.
If it was a shorter page, I definitely would have given you a magical baking mystery.
Maybe next time. Anyways, that's it for this video, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!